In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm sniffly. Let's get that out of the way right away here. I have a little, I guess it's a little cold or something. I'm good. It's just annoying. So that's the status of my voice right now. I am looking out at this and realizing I'm going to be there in like 10 days. I'm ready to go fishing. I have my fishing gear ready. It's too early to do that, but excited to come and wave at you from this bridge here in a few days. That's what it looks like right now. We have some clouds out there. Got a little bit of a breeze, but it's not too terrible. And it looks like we're going to see another severe weather outbreak to our north. It's been crazy. I don't know if you've been keeping up with all that, but up north we have had a lot of tons of tornadoes. Crazy stuff yesterday. Crazy stuff over the last week, and it looks like a crazy couple of days ahead of us here, but not locally. So that's the good news here. We're staying away from that. Alexandria traffic moving along nicely. Got a few clouds out there, but hey. It's kind of one of those days here. We're going to shoot up to about 90 degrees. We're going to see all these storms fire up to the north and to the northwest, and these are going to stay away from us, protected by that ridge of high pressure locally. It's keeping us toasty, but it's keeping us protected from tornadoes, so I'm not going to complain. We have some storms out over the hill country in Texas now, but locally already at 80 degrees here at 9:28 a.m. It is warm, it is humid, and we are going to see more of the same until a cold front comes through, and that is going to happen, it looks like, tomorrow evening. So will we get storms? I think we get a few, but I'm not terribly concerned. Southerly breeze coming in at about 15 to 20 on the gusts today. You can see those stronger gusts coming in through Texas as that main system approaches, and yeah, the wind is going to pick up tonight, 20 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts out there overnight tonight. And then that cold front is going to continue to push eastward, going to bring us some showers and storms, at least some scattered stuff. Again, I think the worst of this stays well to our north. For today, 90 degrees, your forecast temperature at 4 p.m. Going to be a lot like we have been seeing, but from Springfield, Missouri down to Gainesville, Texas, Oklahoma City, Fayetteville, Arkansas, going to be a big time severe weather outbreak for today. And it's going to go beyond that moderate risk into the enhanced risk as well. Going to be a busy one up that way, but you can see here that marginal risk just clipping northwest Louisiana. Tomorrow, though, we get into the slight risk here. I think most of this is going to stay to our northeast. Latest runs of the high-res model, well, I'll show you here in just a second. Let's show you right now. It's not showing too much locally. You can see a lot of stuff going on up to the north. Some storms that try to make it in here from Texas, but those get crushed as they run into that ridge of high pressure. Tomorrow, as the front comes through, though, we get just enough atmospheric lift. We have some instability left over, and I think we get a few storms along this line. As you can see, more of you are going to miss out on this rain than get it, but we're going to go 40% coverage. Then we're going to clear things out behind that, and I think temperatures are going to come back to more respectable levels. It's not going to be in the 50s. I kind of thought we might get there, but it looks like some low to mid 60s are still possible. And this time of year, that's what that's good news. That means we've lost some of our humidity then. So rain through Sunday doesn't look like a lot. We do beef rain chances up toward the end of the weekend, but I really think a lot of Memorial Day weekend is looking pretty good here. We have that 50% chance for some scattered afternoon storms Sunday. We could see that getting pushed more toward Monday. And then I think the week after is going to look pretty busy here. We're going to have upper 80s through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Back to 90 on Saturday. Plenty warm to get out there on the boat, do some swimming, go out to the pool, whatever you may want to do. And then we have the blue overhead below normal temperatures, it looks like from May 27th to June 2nd, just a couple of degrees below normal, but hey, upper 80s, we'll take that over 90s as we roll into June, and that's what it looks like we will see. And that storm track is going to turn more toward a northwesterly flow. I've talked about this before. This is the time of year where we'll get these complexes of storms that get caught up in a northwesterly flow. That means they're coming in from the northwest. You knew that. And they're going to come in as these complexes of storms. This is one of those deals where we get a lot of these, it seems like, in like the early to late morning. And those clusters of storms develop in these big complexes over Kansas and Oklahoma, and then they charge down toward the southeast. And I think that's the kind of pattern that we will be entering into. You could use a little rain. Okay, so we're finally starting to hear that now. It changes quickly here as we get to this time of year, and I think we will see a little rain. But I think we're probably going to have to, most of us at least, wait for about a week. All right, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Hopefully another day. I clear things up a little more, and I will sound a little better, but I'm feeling pretty good, so who cares? All right, I'll see you.